Hey archers, it's me Earl Yap of Benel Archery, and today we have our selection of bowstrings for the recurve archers out there. Now let's start with the 652 Spectra bowstring. The 652 Spectra bowstring is actually also known as fast flight. Now this string would offer the fastest speeds out there, very low stretch or creep. It is also known to have a little bit more of vibration or a little bit harsh when you let go of the string, of course. And at the same time, it is the most affordable bowstring out there. Now, why would you want to use this bowstring? Now, if you're the archer that requires faster speeds out of the bow, or if you're shooting low poundage setup that you want to get more speed out of that low poundage weight that you're pulling, this might be the bowstring for you. But it is not recommended for a lot of the traditional bows out there because the harshness of the cast, or when you let go of the string, that feel can tend to have a little bit more vibration or a little bit too stiff, which can also destroy your limbs. Now, if that is a concern for you, you may want to try a Dyneema blend bowstring. Now, what we have here would be the D97 or Dynaflight 97 and the 8125 bowstrings from BCY again. Now, the Dynaflight 97 material is made of SK75 Dyneema, 100% of it. Now, the advantage of using the Dyneema blended strings is that they do tend to creep or stretch a little bit, but it is not as harsh on the bow or on the limbs. Now, why would you want to use this? If you're shooting a higher poundage or if you're competing more at a higher level, you want to have a bow that has a good feel when you let go. So meaning the cast is not as harsh, it doesn't end up causing you to loosen up the screws of your sight or your plunger or whatever because of the vibration. So the Dynaflight 97 would generally give you that more balanced feel, good speed, and also good durability because it is made of Dyneema. It is generally used by all types of bows out there, whether it's a recurve bow, traditional bow, compound bow, crossbow. This is one of the better choices of bowstrings out there. It uses around 14 to 16 strands of the Dynaflight material to build a standard diameter bowstring. And lastly, when it comes to recurve bowstrings, the BCY 8125 is another great choice for you competitive archers out there. Now, the BCY 8125 is also made of the same material as the Dynaflight 97, which is SK75 Dyneema, 100% again. But the main difference is that 8125 will have a smaller diameter. Now, this was originally designed or created for the compound shooters, but it has slowly made its way to the recurve or Olympic recurve side of the field, mainly because its small diameter offers you more tunability when you build your strings. So if on the D97 you're only limited to like 14, 16 strands, the smaller diameter 8125 can actually get you up to around 22 strands, 18 to 22 strands. I catch myself sometimes going a bit more on around maybe a 24 to 26 strand count on a compound bow. And that being established, that amount of strands in a string makes it more stable, makes it easier to find that good feel of the shot, especially in a compound bow. Now, the nice thing about the 8125 is that even though you add more strands to the string, it keeps its overall shape. It maintains a very round string. Now, that not only offers a better look, but it also allows the string to roll over your fingers better. It also means that the string is tightly compressed with all those fibers, all those strands and fibers locking into each other and giving it a more compressed feel or tighter feel when you're letting go of the string. Now, building the string, we would normally recommend that you use the 3D serving like what we have here in front of us. These are all the 3D servings that we have. And it's commonly used for the ends, for the end loop, the end servings. And then for the center servings, you can use something like a 62XS serving material, like what we have here, or a BCY Halo serving, which is also commonly used for end loops and center servings. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. We will gladly answer all your questions regarding bowstrings, especially if you're not very familiar with the other bowstrings in the market. aside from these three models. So if you have any questions regarding the bowstrings that we just presented to you guys, contact us on our Facebook page, Instagram page, or just visit the shop. We will gladly assist you in getting the best bowstring onto your bow. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and have a good day.